Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Um, Yes, I'm live Friday. Live on Friday. Excuse me. This light be too bright. Not like this light. This old spotlight. I can see that. Bear with me. Okay. Trying to get everything before I get this money. Trying to get everything in before I get this money. Yes. I'm gonna get to it today. I gotta be strong. Not for only myself, for my family. Um, Especially my uncle, Leroy Too Tall Richardson. You know, I gotta be strong for him today, as well as the rest of my family, as well as myself. Um, Rest in peace to my late auntie, Mrs. Tracy Harrison Richardson. You will be missed. I know you up there and having party with my mama. Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and give me a quick little rotation in before I get too before I enjoy with the festivities of this weekend. So with that being said, hey, my name is Malik and I'm a big backaholic, which means I overly enjoy good food and good liquor. And this is another reason why it ain't gonna take too long for me to unbig my bag. Check it out. You go ahead and do me a few sets. Knock out a few sets real quick while I watch these news. Few sets of incline. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do me a superset. I'm gonna do incline, curls, Russian twist. I'm gonna try to do me some set of squats. Starting off with 7 repetitions. Hey, y'all get the gist of Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Knock out 15 push-ups. Just this is all one set right here. I don't know if y'all can see me. But 15. That was all one set. 3 more sets to go. Raise it down just a little more. Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Thanks for subscribing, y'all. I'm just trying to unbig my back. 7, 7 is 7. I do 10 on purpose. Do 20 versus 20. Yeah, shoulder shrugs. After you do your 20 shoulder shrugs, you hold them. You hold them tight for 20 seconds. After you do 20 shrugs, all right, 15 push-ups, lock and load. 3, 3, 4, 5. That's set number 2 of the circuit. Thanks, Doreen Mitchell. I take 15 seconds And I take 30-second breaks in between. Depending on how much time I got, I might do some slow exercises. No, you know what? I really ain't got time for the flow. Probably hit this treadmill for like 15. It's always important to control your breathing and stay hydrated. I normally drink a cup of coffee in the morning, but last night, but yesterday I drank a double shot of coffee with some espresso, and I took a fat burner, but I was up all night really. I got about three, so I ain't gonna take no coffee today. I just took some vitamins, and I took a fat burner today. Oh, it's Orange Friday, y'all. Bear down, Orange Friday. Y'all might see me on here one day. I'm saying I'm gonna resubmit my joint. Go Bears. They play the Ravens this weekend. Let me quit stalling and get on my third set. I know y'all like he's stalling like a mother. I hope y'all can see everything. That's why I think I'm gonna do the treadmill next because I ain't got my setup quite set up yet. So I bought some more little camera holders here and now. So as I grow, as I go, I grow. Just circuit number 3. I will start off with my left because I'm right hand. So I won't forget where I'm at. That's why I always start off left. And all this stuff, man, I'm supposed to be on big, my back. I pieced all this stuff together in the pandemic, but you got to be motivated. You can't just go into a rehab and expect to get well. You got to have the mindset. Push-ups. Push-ups get there. Push-ups get there. Thank you. 15 push-ups. Lock and low. Keep in mind, on 350 pounds, no excuse. All the way up, all the way down. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. See, I got these old knees. I need that knee pad right there. It's going to be that was third, 3 sets complete. It's my fourth and final set with that full body circuit. Remember, stay hydrated. If you're a big person and you want to intensify your workout, get you one of these sauna suits. You know, back in the day when you had sauna suits, we used to work out of trash bags. Get you a decent price sauna suit. I paid about 125 for this one. And it's the longest one I had. And it's the most effective one. It's just when you're working out in the morning or whenever you're working out, it's a process, man. You got to prepare yourself physically and mentally. And the best way to do a good workout is to have on the right workout gear. Anybody working around the gym, the little skimpy ass shit trying to show out, they there to work out, but they there to catch something. I ain't trying to catch nothing. I'm trying to lose something. I'm trying to lose these little ounces I got on me. Losing pounds. I be losing ounces. It's my final set, y'all. Decline chest. One set isolation, one set post press, and one set regular. Don't worry about your ass hanging out when you're working out. Remember, it ain't a fashion show. And don't get embarrassed. Just be consistent. That's a 20-pound kettlebell. I'm doing 25 on each on the curls, so that's 50. Plus that's an Olympic weight bar. I'm doing 45 on each side of this squat rack. I'm gonna go more, but everybody hate legs, so I just do them to try to work myself up. Key is consistent. As you go, you grow. Remember, I do 10 squats, 20 shrugs, hold for 20 seconds. That's just me. Do whatever you feel makes you comfortable. It's my last set of push-ups. Yeah, I ain't getting back on the floor. I'm gonna get on that treadmill. Remember, all the way up, all the way down. There y'all go. And that's a big backaholic superset right there. Decline, curls, Russian twist, squats, push-ups. Now top it off. If I had the time, I'm gonna do 15. Look at this ugly motherfucker. He stabbed the motherfucker at Chick-fil-A. These motherfuckers crazy out here. At that Chick-fil-A in Oswego, he 19, boy. These one hands is crazy, I tell you. I'm gonna go up a little bit. What y'all feel about old Chauncey getting caught up in a sports betting? Well, he was just betting. So y'all can't even play cards at the crib, huh? It is on y'all ass. Let me quit stalling and get on this goddamn treadmill. Knock this little 15 minutes out. I'm gonna do me a brisk walk. I don't run. My treadmill ain't long enough for me to run. Even if it was, I probably wouldn't run. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. telling you, man, it's all it is just trying to do something. Because mine is probably about 10 minutes of preparation. Y'all see how long the live been going. So that's how long I've been working out. I can't see from all the way over there. But y'all tap in, man. I'm really serious about unbigging my back this time. And I am Malik on business. And remember what you will remember where y'all heard the phrase big back of home. I coined that because I overly enjoy good food and good liquor. I ain't just a big back. I don't know the origin of that. But I do know where the origin of big backaholic started. It started right there in that kitchen, and it's going in right here in this motherfucking dungeon right here. I stamped that. Get my gorilla on. I want to go from a big back to a fit back. From a big back to a fit back. Say it with me. From a big back to a fit back, a big back to a fit back, a big back to a fit back. You gotta psych yourself up. From a big back to a fit back, a big back to a fit back, a big back to a fit back, big back to a fit back. That's the remix. Oh, 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 oh. I'm giving you gloves, right? 'Cause all these girls gonna do is get soggy from the sweat. Y'all see how this time perspiring. You gotta get you something on your head when you're trying to lose weight. That's how you know people be having surgeries, weight loss surgeries. Everybody here big as hell. 'Cause y'all losing weight at a rapid speed, and y'all ain't getting that noggin the time to go down. Let the swelling go down in that noggin. And y'all be walking around looking like Sharpton. Remember how Sharpton looked? He finally grew into his head a little bit. When, when Sharpton first got his weight loss surgery about 20 years ago, that mom was taking his selfies, looking like a whole Bible here. That was pure comedy right there. I do not like these shoes from on this treadmill, man. Should have put on some running shoes. These are in these joints. You know, the Jordan running shoes is on the slant, so it supports your walking. This shit feels like I'm walking on rocks right now. Gotta have the right gear on when you're doing this stuff. From a big back to a fit back, that's the goal, y'all. From a big back to a fit back. manifesting from a big back to a fit back. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe and share this live once it go up. I can use the support, y'all. This motivation. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 of y'all on here. It's motivating me because while you watching me, you can be getting down or you can be doing something constructive, putting something in your notes, putting something in your journal. Sometimes it's good to watch you a nice video on YouTube and be inspired or remember the things you got to do down the line to be productive. Don't just get caught up in what's going on around you. A lot of these problems ain't even your problem, you know, but the way the world works, they want to just make everybody else's problems your problems, man. I don't get linked, so why am I worried about the link being cut off? You know, I don't get SNAP benefits. Only thing I'll be worried about these high-ass, dumbass taxes. Old Mayor Mohawk keep imposing. Well, it seems like that all politicians do is beg. That boy want a few $1 billion budget to run a city. Where is he finna spend them billions of dollars at, man? Where? I told y'all yesterday, all this immigration stuff, that's a money play. See, when Biden was in, they profited off busting everybody loose. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just Latino immigrants, but the focal was the Venezuelans. So you had everybody coming in here. Bad administration was getting paid off of it. You know, they was getting paid to house them, feed them, clothe them. Now, there's new administration via Trump. You know, what's his buddy name? Man, man, listen. They finna get all their money by detaining them and rounding everybody up. So it's gonna be a lot of innocents getting caught in the process. So you gotta be careful, man. Then they keep throwing this shit in my face because of the algorithm. I just be thinking about that situation because I'm watching the news. I don't be searching it on my phone, but it be so many protesters coming up across my phone. Man, these phones read your mind. Yes, that alien technology, baby. When I say alien, I don't mean no space creatures. I mean the technology that's light years ahead if they bring it to fruition. You see the way, oh yeah, the last administration took a page out of the Obama administration, clean energy. So, man, they sit up there, that's the way. They got to get away from diesel. But one can't It's this without the other. That diesel ain't going nowhere. But it's a new wave. That electrical stuff is a new wave for everybody to get rich off of. What you think your governor doing? He doing some clean stuff. Every time you look around, I ain't, I ain't hating on him. Don't be crying broke. Don't be talking about, oh, you want to get tax breaks for his billionaire friends. Boy, what you mad? 'Cause you ain't one of his billionaire friends. You a billionaire though. You just ain't his friend. You a billionaire op. Keep it funky. Keep it funky. JB, you a billionaire op. But I'm pretty sure you taking advantage of all them tax breaks that he gave his billionaire friends. And that's the thing. One party, all they do is drop shit on the other, and so on and so forth. So it's all a game. Don't get caught up in the game unless you're a part of it. I ain't part of the game. I want to get in the game. So man, because if I was in the game, I'd probably be doing the same shit. Oh, he doing this and he doing that. Because everybody do the same shit. Everybody do the same thing. Pardon my French. Y'all see I'm holding on to this rail, and I'm still drenched. I can do this, but I just got a habit of holding on to it. I'm gonna break it one day. I got 2 more minutes left over here, y'all. Y'all seeing my circuit. You rewind the live and check me out. Big boy be working. The big backaholic be on business. That's why my name is MalikOnBihness. But you gotta stand on it. There's too many people on this internet just talking, man. Everybody talking. This action packed Friday. Show your work. Remember when you used to be in class and you doing math? Back in my day, you couldn't just get a teacher the answer. You had to show your work. So for Friday, each time I go live, I'ma show my work. Yeah. Cause I don't be believing in y'all. I believe you already had muscle. I believe you got your body did. Show your work. No cheat sheet. Show your work. I'm gonna try to do 15 minutes on this bike. I might just be cheating on this bike because I gotta go get ready. I told y'all I got something important to do today. It's an important day today. A day I'll never forget. So that's 15 on here, y'all. That's 15 on the treadmill. It's cool. I know people probably don't believe, but it's Friday. So what we doing Fridays, y'all? What we doing Fridays? We show our work. I said I was gonna do 15 minutes on the treadmill after I did my circuit. I'm showing my work. Now I'm probably only finna do a salt buck on this and do 10. For y'all who don't know what a salt buck is. I'm gonna do 10 minutes on this bike. And then I'm done. I'm gonna hit the showers. That way, if I pig out today, I know I earned it. But the goal is not to pig out. The goal is to have discipline. The goal is to be motivated. The goal is to be determined and to stay hydrated. That's the goal. You ain't gotta make these big ass goals. You can make small, micro, as long as you do something. I said I'm gonna do 15 minutes on this bike, but I'm pressed for time. So we'll see how it goes. You always gotta preparate, man. As, as my brother Tom say, he under the eye. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, dog. I see you, Tom Stone. I know what that means, dude. The 5 P's, but even though I ain't rocking like that, I know what it is. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Sometimes a lot of literature means something. Sometimes a lot of literature go over people's head. Dedication, determination, and discipline. If you dedicated, you're gonna be determined to do anything you want to do in this world. And as long as you got discipline, you're gonna be able to execute and carry it out. But you gotta believe in something bigger than yourself. Because you can plan and you can make preparations, but at the end of the day, God gonna have the last say so, man. And I don't care how you say his name or how you know his name. Man, all things are possible through him, you know. And whatever the outcome may be, just know you tried as a human being to be a good human being. And I think that's what the world missing today. Everybody is so disingenuous. Um, nobody wanna show you. Nobody wanna give the information away for free. They wanna sell it to you. Sometimes it's nothing wrong with selling information, but when I was in the game, I had to give away a lot of stuff to win them customers' trust. You know, so the game is to be sold, but you can tell it too, because you can profit off of it down the line. That's a whole nother story right there. There's a lot of people profiting off pain these days. A lot of people, funeral directors, pastors, man, my God. Man, you'll think that since these people are making money hand over fist, you'll think, man, Well, maybe they should do a couple of services, on the strength. Man, y'all making money off death anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all profiting off pain, man. And y'all, man, business is booming, man. Y'all putting that price on them services. Y'all putting that price on embalming, cremation, burials. Man, renting a casket. Casket rentals is 900 and up. That's the rent it. I don't even believe they gonna give you the casket anyway if you didn't rent it. If you buy it, I still think they gonna throw your ass to the side and discard you. That's why you really can't, man. Listen, man. The body is a vessel. You know, while you living, that's the only importance of this vessel. You can't do nothing about it when you gone, man. So you want to think that people got integrity and respect your last wishes, but in the end, man, I don't believe none of that. Unless you see them put you in that mausoleum. But even that has an expiration. Because I'm pretty sure it was tombs and mausoleums back in the day that's been desecrated and removed. You know what I'm saying? Unmarked, all the unmarked graves, all the mass graves all across the world. So, man, I believe that's why a lot of people burn the body. You know, then I believe that's why the earth has so many fumes, so many toxins, because there's so many people rotting up under us. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you believe in. I'm not really sold on that cremation act. I ain't too sold on it, but what can I do? I got my mom's ashes right here, and I bought her a little urn because when my mama passed, they didn't find her till a few days later, and it was hot outside. So her remains were so badly decomposed that we wouldn't have recognized it anyway. It had been a closed casket. You know what I'm saying? So the um the funeral director came to me and he knew I was young because I was in my 20s when my mom passed, and she ain't had no insurance and she died young. So man, I was already up under the stress. I had a little money, but when they start throwing them numbers out here, and I was trying to, I was thinking like, man, maybe I can collect some, like man, even though she was living her life the way she lived her life, I thought that a lot of people loved her. Man, people do not care, bro. People do not care. I was able to put my mom's service together, and man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. All the stuff that I really did was kind of a waste of money because, man, you really just be paying for people to have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like at weddings, man. You paying for people to have a good time, man. You know, so you should honor people in life. You've been with that woman for over 40 years, man. It's a long time, man. It's a long time, man. How do you move forward? You know, how do you cope? That's when the mental come in. That's when you gotta be each other's strength. You know, you gotta be the glue because man, it's ugly, man. People need people in the time of death, man. We need each other in life too, but when somebody's grieving and when somebody's mourning, that's difficult, man. Um, I can grieve better when somebody hasn't been murdered. I don't know if that's my psyche because I got so much trauma, but man, I have a hard time grieving when somebody get took. You know what I'm saying? But when somebody is up in age and they die of natural causes or something like that, and it wasn't violent or something like that, I'd be a little bit more at ease. You know what I'm saying? I still pray for their soul, but I'd be a little bit more at ease. I got 10 minutes on this bike, man. I'm finna go ahead and head out. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all be safe out there. Stay prayed up. And yeah, till next time. Big Backaholic signing off. Peace.